My grandchildren became a new part of our family experience. My first grandson, who is now 17, but when he turned 6, I decided it was time to begin the best days with grandchildren. I asked him where he wanted to go. If he had a whole day with me and could do anything he wanted to do with it, what would it be? And his answer was Disneyland. Now, that would have been a remarkable answer if we were 1,000 miles away and would have required immense difficulty getting there. The truth is, we live about a half an hour from the Disneyland entrance. And try as I might, I couldn't talk him out of that being his warmest experience possibility. So we scheduled it on a school day, so at least I could spring him out of school and make it a little bit of a rascal experience. We got to the park and went in. His mom had given me the short list of rides we could not do because of his tender young age. And so we confined ourselves to the more risk-free rides, but she gave me no limitations in terms of what I could feed him. We had a great day together and did most of the approved rides twice. When we finished up our day and were walking through the gates to go back to get in the car, I looked down and I said, "Jackson, has it been a good day for you?" And he looked up at me and he said, "Bobo, someday when I have children, I'm going to be telling them about this day." It had been a day devoted to anything he wanted to do. I had no agenda but him. There was nothing I wanted to accomplish that day except to make memories that would be a meaningful reminder for him of a day spent devoted and dedicated to him. The conversations that we had as we walked around the park, the thrills that we had as things that were very common and very low-key for me became big excitements for him. The conversations that we had over our lunchtime together and beyond were conversations that we could have probably never had in a quick lunch together or in some other setting where the clock was ticking and time's demands were incessant. But a day devoted to him was a day that created memories that we will never forget. I've had days like that with the important people of my life, sufficient to know that they are not exceptions. They are a consistent, recurrent reality, that memories are created in the focus days devoted to someone and their dreams. And when you can become the patron who makes that possible, when you can become the person who demonstrates the value of another person of the next generation by making yourself available to them at the expense of your own agenda, and invest yourself in the conversations that take place in a setting like that, those memories will be an evidence of your investment of legacy into a next generation. So whether it's a junior friend from an extended family system, whether it's children of a good friend that you find yourself in a virtual auntie or uncle relationship with, whether it's your own children, or if you're old enough to begin to see grandchildren coming on the horizon, where is the potential for your imprint in the next generation most likely? How can you find the things that your experience have made wisdom in your life? The places where you can transfer discoveries into a new life to carry it far into a horizon of the future. School's in session. You're the headmaster.